Hi everybody, this is Spartica. Welcome. We're going to do another 12 boards, match point scoring. It's an ACBL duplicate game, one of the 1 hour ones. So we've got 57 minutes on the clock to finish playing it. And here we go. We've got 2 passes to me. We've got 11 points, 6 spades. Partners have passed down, so I'm going to just preempt here. See if I can win it for 2 spades. I don't see us having a 4 spade game, so I might as well cut them out of the bidding if I can. And right away we've got 2 diamond losers, could be 2 club losers, and maybe a spade loser. So let's see how we can develop some trip, because there's possibilities in the jack of clubs. Spades might break 2-2. I'm not going to cover that because I want to keep that jack of diamonds as a possibility. And we're going to let that ride because we might want to set up a club too. And he's roughing. Okay, well, I can over rough that. So now that creates, why did he rough with the queen? Let's see. Let's play a spade and see if he's got any more. Let's see if the 10 will do anything. No. Okay, at this point, we're just going to run our spades and see if we can drop that queen of clubs. 2 clubs have been thrown off. There's another club. Are they going to be nice? Yes. I wonder why. Okay, 140. There we go. We kept them out of the bidding. I don't know if I bid 1 spade. They're going to come in at 2 diamonds probably. So when I know there's not a game, let's just see if we can preempt a little bit. And in this case, I think it is an okay board, 54%. Nobody does better than 140. It's pretty universal here. Okay, 17 points. I've got a hard stopper. Let's try 1 no trump. And we win the contract. So 5 points over there. That gives me a total of 22. And East has said he's got an opening hand, 12, 13 or more. That's 25, say, 24, 25. So not a lot of points left for West. Okay, so he's leading a 9 of hearts. Might be a doubleton. I can see right away that I'm going to have problems here. There's hardly any entries to the board. So I'm going to play a small heart. And I don't want to take that just yet because okay, so what that means though is that that's 8, 10. East has the other 3 hearts. So West is a safe lead. So how do I want to deal with this? I could lead the queen of diamonds, hoping to create an entry to the diamonds. That gives me 3 diamond tricks. Ace of clubs, ace of spades, down 1 probably. I could lead to the queen of spades, hoping to get an entry there, maybe for a diamond finesse. Unlikely. So I think I'm probably going to play for 1 down. Maybe I'll see if I can be luckier, but let's try that queen of diamonds and see where it is. So where I expected it would be. He's going to cash his hearts. And 10 of clubs, interesting. So I've got to find a couple, 3 throwaways. So I'm going to have to throw up a spade, I guess. 9 of spades, interesting. He's making it difficult on me here. Yeah. And he's going to lead a club now because I've shortened myself and he's seen that. I want to get in and cash my diamonds and maybe exit in a club. Another spade throwaway. Another spade throwaway. Another spade throwaway. How can I bring in 2 more tricks? thinking of exiting with the jack of clubs, but they've all thrown off their spades. So I'm going to just try queen of spades, king. Can I smother the jack? Yes. I'm going to make this, and I'm going to make an over trick. That's awesome. Okay, next hand, 14 points, 5 spades, pretty standard opening bid of 1 spade. 100% in this other one here, so pretty happy about that. What's everybody else doing? Most people are down, 1, 2, or 3. 2 people made it, and I got the over trick. That's how you do it. Okay, so my partner's giving me a free raise, and he would have done a Q-bid if he had a limit raise. So I'm just going to go 3 spades and see if he just takes that as being competitive. So I've got to look at this. Can they make 4 hearts? If they can, then we want to go 4 spades, even if we're down 1 or 2. Probably doubled. Or can we get them down? So they're sounding pretty confident. He's not too worried about hearts. Twice rebiddable. He's got the diamonds. Let's go 4 spades. They're too confident. So I'm going to get vulnerable. So if I get down 1 double, that's good. 2, okay. 3, if they can make it. Let's pass this out and see how it goes. I'm thinking that spades are not dividing, and probably won't get that many. And I might actually luck out with a nice lead like that. So what is the queen of clubs? Is he leading from the queen jack or queen singleton? If it's queen jack, I'm going to bring the suit in, and I'll have a throwaway. So I've got to get some of the trump out, and I'm thinking it's going to be 4-1, but is there a way I can protect against this? It would be by leading from the board towards my king 9 as a safety play. But in order to get the board, I risk a ruff. So he's leading a queen of clubs, probably hoping for a ruff, means that he's probably got another spade. Okay, so now we're looking pretty good. Does he have that jack of clubs? I don't need to lead the 10 because there's only the jack 9 out, and I'm hoping they fall together, but there's the 9. Okay, it was going the other way. Even if I led the 10, he would have covered. His 9 would have been good. So now I'm going to knock that out. They're going to cash a couple hearts. So my problem here is that they're going to lead a diamond, and unfortunately I want to get to the board but to throw off my club, but he's going to rough it and cash a diamond, so that's unfortunate. Or maybe not. He's going to let me throw off a diamond. Oh, that was a very bad play. And so mission accomplished. Down 1 for 100. That's pretty good. And we'll take a look and see what other tables are doing here. So 4 hearts down, 4 hearts making, 5, 6 even. So down 100, top board. Got to get in there and compete sometimes, but it's a risk because or down here is not a top board. It's 72%, 75%. But I'm not sure we would have got him down. Maybe with our superior defense, we would have been one of these hundreds, but you never know. Okay, so on to the next hand. We're doing pretty good here. We're at 76%. We got a long ways to go. So at 13 points, diamonds is my best suit, so I'm just going to pass and see what happens. And I'm probably going to pass all through this hand because I don't really have any suit of my own that I want to bid. So looks like West is sort of a minimum hand, 6 hearts probably, 5 or 6 hearts, probably 6. So we'll pass, and we'll see what the dummy comes up. Whoa, that's interesting. So partner's leading the queen without the jack. So I'm thinking it's probably a singleton. And let's try and see what it is. Okay, so that's 8 there. So my problem here is that if I just lead another one, he'll throw off a spade loser. And so we got to cash our spades first, but we don't know they're going to cash. And now we'll play the diamond. Because he would have thrown off one of the spades there. And looks like he might bring this home. Yeah, he's got all winners next, so there's diamonds are good. But I think we got the maximum we could have there. Partner got a trump. We got 2 diamonds, 2 spades. So you see what would happen there if I had led another diamond before cashing the spades. It would have just been a loser on loser. So I think we did pretty well. Okay, big hand here. $21 points, it looks like. No, yeah, 21. Okay, so this is 2 no trump opener. It's just regular Stayman. No, I don't have a major. We're going to play 3 no then. Okay, probably a pretty good contract. I've got the hearts fairly well stopped with, and him bidding 3 clubs means that he's got one of those at least too. Hopefully spades. So yeah, this is good. I've got 2 diamonds, 2 clubs, and a spade. So we got 5 tricks, but all sorts of possibilities. And that 7, the jack of spades, is golden too. So let's see. We're going to take whatever this is. Hopefully it's bigger than that. So I want to get to the board and finesse a club. So I have to establish a trick, an entry on the board before. Now I'm going to try my club finesse. That was pretty good. Is it a singleton or is it not? Okay, so we're looking good here. We've got 4 tricks, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 tricks. So let's squeeze them a bit. I want to, if I can get them to throw off spades, then I can set up a heart without having to cash a diamond. So throwing off a heart. I've got to keep 1 diamond to come back to my diamonds here. So I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to cash out my diamonds. I want to see if I can get another spade thrown off. Okay. I'm going to cash out. And now I'm going to play the heart. So they've thrown off 2 spades, and there's the king queen. So now my jack of spades is good. And do I have another diamond? Oh, so if I'd been braver, I could have just set up the hearts, and I would have had an extra trick. And because I'm not brave, my percentage shows that. But I risk going down if I had set up the hearts, and he might have been able to finesse my jack of spades there somehow. Okay, so that's 13 points. Standard 1 heart overcall. Partner silent. They found their diamond fit. I'm going to pass. 3 no trump. Okay, so probably my partner's going to lead a heart. My hearts aren't the greatest, but I've got lots of entries, I'm thinking. So we'll pass and see what he's going to do. 10 of hearts. Okay. Doesn't really matter here because I might as well just, I don't think my partner has any entries. I got 13, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 12 here. He's saying he's got 14, so that means my partner probably has nothing. So I might as well just take it and lead a heart, and I'll crash the king jack of hearts on the next trick. It's a question of whether I get in or not and how he plays it here. He's making it difficult here because I have to find discards. So I don't want to throw off my hearts if I don't have to, but he's going to make it. So there. So now I can knock him out, and I finally get my heart. So we let them make it, but look, my partner's got nothing. Turns out a club lead might have been better, and at least we get an average board here. So far, I don't know if there's, looks like a pretty flat board, like completely flat. So 11 points, 4, 4, 4, 1. I'm going to pass, and I can support anything my partner does here. Okay, so it looks like may not have been a good pass. Come on, partner. 11 points, 4 seat, 5 spades. I think my partner should have opened, and we might have found a game here. Looking down in the corner, we've got a spade loser, a heart loser, diamond loser. Yeah, we probably could have made 3 or 4 spades, but and I blame my partners. I think 4 seed I would have opened that one, rule of 15. And I would have given him a Drury, and he could have signed off in 2 spades. Okay, I'm a 4 seat now. I'm not going to pass this one. 1 spade, 2 spades. So I'm minimum, so we'll just pass, and this should be a good board. They didn't push us up. So this is not bad. Right away, I've got some throwaways, but I have to get rid of some trump. So I could finesse the king-queen twice, but I'm going to see if I can drop one of the honors. And if, there we go. And my 8, 9 are good there, so let's do that. And now he's going to have to waste the trump. Doesn't want to over rough there. Okay, so there's still the top trump out. He's determined to take my trump with it, which is fair enough. I'm going to make my 2. I've got at least 3 more tricks. So I'll exit in the diamond, and now he's in. He's going to play his king of spades. Say, there, take that. That means I'm going to I'm going to lose 2 more heart tricks. So 140, that's good. That's really good. I like where we play these games, we can see where the top scorers here with 140. Some people found ways to go down in 3 and 2 and 4. Okay, 15 points, opposite of 1 club opener. I'll do 1 over 1 and 1 heart. So now I want to get the force going. So 2 diamonds is a 4 suit forcing, doesn't say anything about game, but allows me to bid freely after this without having to worry about getting passed out. So this is interesting. He's showing 6-5. And how good is this 6-5? So right away, we can forget about the hearts. 12 to 18 points. Let's go, we're on a game 4, so let's say I got 3 clubs. And he's saying he's really not interested. So I definitely have the other 2 suits stopped. And he's not interested in the club slam. So obviously it looks like he's more on distribution rather than points. And I've got the other suits covered, and looks like I've got lots of entry to his hand. So we'll pass it out. Might be 6 clubs might be there. That's our only possibility, but and 3 no trump. So we got to be careful here. We're going to play ace of hearts and the queen of spades entry to my hand. So I'm going to knock out the club. I'm tempted to play the queen of diamonds first, but he's going to do it for me. And now I think I got all the rest, because I got running clubs, ace, king, queen of spades, king, queen of hearts, king, jack of diamonds, so I can just go claim. And I didn't count it, but it's a lot of tricks there. And my goal there was to knock out the ace of clubs, and if they don't attack diamonds, I could probably bring the whole thing in for making 6. So I bet you some people might have made 6 there. Let's see it. Nope, we're pretty standard. Only one person found a way to make 5. So 15 points, 6 diamonds. Could open 1 no, but better bid your hand properly, 1 diamond. That's the problem with this though, is my rebid of 2 diamonds is weak. And I'm not really that weak. So, new suit. Not really interested in either of those suits, so let's just go 3 no trump. I've underbid my hand, so it's time to get to game before this is passed out. So we're looking pretty good here, like really good. So I'm going to take the ace of hearts. And let's play a diamond. Okay, I was just testing it to see if I can drop the queen. 7 and 9. So the cards out are the 6 and the queen. So let's do a finesse just to see what happens when I lead the I'm going to finesse. Yeah, when he high-lows like that, he's screwing around. I think I got his number. So, okay, so now we can throw off some losers. And see if we can get any squeezes going down. So, we're going to play a heart, heart. Play the club over. Don't think those are breaking. It's kind of cheating if you can see that way. So I'm going to go king of spades and a spade. So still pretty good, making 6. And don't think that was biddable. No. So 82%. So other tables, we had a few people make it. Some making 6, some making 5, 4. Some in diamonds, not as good. Okay. 17 points, 5 spades, and a bit of spade. I don't think my rebid is going to be a problem. So I think I'll just invite, see if we can, does he have anything to say? He doesn't. So sometimes it's better to play it conservatively. Okay. If I can force the queen on this one, let's play the 7, 8. Okay, it didn't work out as planned. So we'll play a spade. 10, 9. 8, 7, 6, 5. So play another one here. There goes the ace. He's setting up the diamonds for me. So I'm going to unblock my diamond here. Doesn't really help me because I've got two clubs. I could have played the 9 of clubs, trying to force one, but I was being too cute about it there. So I do have a play on this to make more. And I'll show you what it is. Could have led towards my King of Hearts, but that's not my plan. It's an elimination play. So I've got King of Clubs. Let's exit with that. There's the Jack of Clubs, which I could have gotten. So now I'm going to exit with the King of Hearts, and probably won't work, but if the person with the Ace of Hearts does not have any clubs left, I get a ruff and a sluff. So let's see how that goes. Come on. No, didn't work. But that's okay. We're still making it here, which is all that matters. So still pretty good. Would have been nice if I could make 170. Okay, we're on to the last board. We're doing pretty good here. We're pretty well. We're at 65%. Let's see if we can hold it for one more hand. 16 points. They're bidding, so they've got at least probably 20 between them. And that means my partner might have 4. So at the very least, we'll throw in a diamond bid. It can be lead directing, or maybe we'll find a fit. And 4 spades. So if my partner has 2 to 4 points, he's probably not going to help here. I've got maybe 3 tricks. Queen of Spades, unlikely. King of Hearts, maybe. So we're going to pass. I'm just thinking defense already. Going to play the Ace of Clubs. So 5 of Clubs, that doesn't help me. And if I lead another club, even if it wins, I'm just setting up his club suit. I can play the Ace of Diamonds, see if I get any signals there. Nope. 2 of Diamonds says that's not going to help. So already I might have set up a heart throwaway. So let's try a heart then. I'm trying to find something there for your partner. So the Jack Queen. And so let's take a look at that. So the 10-9 is still out there. And partner says I don't have the 10 by playing the Jack. Oh, and I played the 9 there. So the good thing is the 10 is out there, but I can cover it and promote my 8. So haven't lost anything. So let's play small. He's going to play the king. Will he finesse for the queen? No, he won't. And that's too bad. And now what is he going to do? Yeah, so he's going to set up his clubs, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I can cover, but he's going to ruff another club, and that diamond is an entry. Oh, but that's okay. No, this is working out okay. So take out his partner. What? Partner. Okay. Yeah, okay. Partner could have signaled a little higher when I led the diamond, even though it's going to get roughed. He's got the king of diamonds, and I'm thinking, okay. So he makes it, and I don't know if it helped him that I broke the hearts. I don't think so. So we still got an okay result on that board. 64% overall is good. This is a game where we've got 27 individuals playing. There's still a few of them playing, so the score isn't final yet. It's going to fluctuate a little bit as they finish playing. But yeah, not a bad result. So thanks for joining me. Take care, and we'll see you next time.